Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do a build this time. Alright, so I ended up getting the saving and loading to work, more or less. I don't fully understand how it plays out, but I do have an understanding of it now. So I'm able to save different types of data. But I'll just show you where things are at now. So this is all, needs work. But let's start a new game. Okay, so you got your guy. I changed this over here on the side. Let's go ahead, right, we're fully equipped. Let's put here we go. Okay, so 12 strength, 11 cast power on that. We'll put things in. I don't know if that should work. I don't see why that wouldn't work. Let's do like that then. Okay, so, and we'll put a shirt in here with add. Okay, so we've got just, try to remember. This should just work, but yeah, so 2 lures over here. 12 and 11, 3, 7, 10, 8. And let's go ahead and level up a little bit. So level 1. Oops. Level 2, level 3. Level 3 and 40 EXP. Right? So we got shirt, everything, blah blah blah. Go to the main menu. Oh, I have this, but it doesn't do anything. So we go to main menu. We can either continue or load. So it did save my character's level. Continue will do the same thing. Continue will just play the last file that you were on. Alright, and there we go. So 12, 11, 3, 7, crafting, 10, 8. So all the inventory is saving, the level and the EXP is saving. So that was actually really cool to finally see work. I know pretty much all games do that, but it was very confusing to like what is like I didn't understand JSON. So when you when you save things, obviously in my case I'm writing it to a text file. So everything has to be able to be written to and read from a text file. So all of the data that you want to save needs to be reduced to something that can be written to and read from a save file. So things like level and EXP is just numbers, no big deal. But I have a level 7 basic shirt with 3 strength and 7 dexterity on it, and I did not program it in a way to where this is a level, in plain English, level 7 basic shirt, 3 strength, 7 dex. So you have to take what you've done programming and all your different classes, right? The 3 strength and 7 dex are attribute modifiers stored in a list on a game object, a prefab, that knows it's a shirt, kind of. So I have to take all that and store it into a game file, which I'll show you what that ends up looking like. Give me 1 second. So this is a Notepad++. Should be able to see that fine. Yeah, okay. So when I'm saving my inventory, every slot there, right? All these are slots. Every slot is a key in a dictionary, and then the value for that is the item that's in it. So 1, 2, 3 in the crafting grid, there's a basic shirt level 6, and its affixes. I have to save those, so its affixes as string is strength flat global value 10, dexterity flat global value 8. So all that gets saved here in text, in plain text, and then it can be read back. So I ended up using Newtonsoft JSON to do that, and it worked, and I was very surprised that it worked, but it did. Aside from that, I changed this so it now closes and opens, just for procrastinating. I was doing that. So, and then the final thing that I added, right now only the inventory saves and your level and your exp, I think. Yeah, but I added this fishing book here, which I had these icons downloaded a while ago. I think I got them for free. Obviously, they're not, they're not great. But so this is your fish book. So right now it's just displaying all the fish in the game, but if you go to ocean or river, you can also kind of filter, right? So these show up in the river. Everything else shows up in ponds, lakes, and only these two show up in the river. So this is going to become your Pokedex, so to speak. So when you catch a fish, you'll know about it here, and it's going to keep track of how many you've caught and the largest that you've ever caught. So I just kind of threw this quickly together, but it does, excuse me, it does, it pretty much works. And saving the data here, because I understand more so how to save data, this is definitely something, like if you want to make a game where you need to save data, it would definitely benefit you to know how to save data first before structuring your game, because I definitely would have done things differently if I understood how to write to JSON and load from JSON. But luckily, while my game is pretty big for me, it's not too big, and I didn't do terrible with code encapsulation, so having to change things and refactor won't be too bad. I didn't. So this will be the next hurdle here, is saving your skills, because it's all split up into different things. So your skills over here are the ones that you have. All of these, you need to know about all of these, what points are spent in each of them, etc. And also down here where they were stored. And then after that, that's going to be a thing to save that. Saving the fishing book won't be too bad, and saving key bindings. So ideally over here, I'll have a menu here where you can rebind your stuff, and these are just kind of placeholders. But yeah, so if I continue, I also have that little loading screen there. You don't get to appreciate it really, but it's those are all, yeah, it's random. So those are all AI generated artwork from inside Blender using Dream Studios or something. But and you can catch a fish now. I don't have a fishing pole clicked. Load. So did that not work? It deleted all my stuff? There's probably still bugs here with with the saving and loading. I thought I had stuff, but maybe not. Pretty sure I did. Yeah, I'm level 3. This was the account, so yeah, I don't know why that deleted my items. I definitely want to get that sorted before I let people play, because I don't want people to lose their data. So let's see if I can catch a fish. Nothing else is working, so we have some more bugs here. Let's delete that. Oh, you know what? I think yeah. It's not gonna spawn the lure, yeah. Okay. I did something in the player to not spawn a lure. Or something. I'll figure that out later. But yeah, so things are kind of working when they don't break and your items don't get deleted. But I didn't do an update last week because the save loading thing really wasn't happening. Like, it was really just messing my brain up, and I couldn't get a grip on it. So, or that, I think it was 2 weeks ago. I don't know. Either way, it was just nothing to post really. I just didn't know what I was doing, and it felt bad. So here's it kind of working, and again, I just have to figure out why all the bugs happen, and then I can polish, and then I can save more data, and then it'll be basically a game. It'll be like a whole game at that point. You can catch fish and level up and catch all the fish, and then I can add more cool stuff to it. And I guess probably after I have that, I'll probably do like a Steam page or something. But yeah, I want something somebody could actually say that they played it, and if they have it on the computer, they can like go and catch more fish, like before I do anything like that. But anyway, that's where we're at. Yeah. Okay. Bye.